Dosage. What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 54
14,000
of the weekly dosage.
I don't like that.
Nah, I probably won't do that again.
So dark.
Here we are again. October.
And we back once a motherfucking again.
This is where it all started for you, technically. It was this week last year.
Yeah, and it was a horror game.
It was.
It
We
was.
played Friday the 13th.
We did.
I mean, NES.
Yep.
Oh, it feels like a missed opportunity now
What?
to have played Friday the 13th, the new one.
We did
But
that
it's
for
not
dosage
Friday the
though already.
13th, It's Friday the 12th.
Was it the?
That's
we
true,
could do
we
Dead
did.
by Daylight.
We should
Anyway,
do Dead by Daylight.
We
at
should
some
do
point.
those things in general, but that's not what we're here to do tonight.
What are we here to do
Yeah,
tonight?
what are we doing?
We're going to hang out with our special guest
Oh, look at her. She's already
over that way because
scared.
we're backwards.
Look to your right.
How afraid she
Look
is.
to your right, Andrew, and you'll see us.
Yeah, look.
Even over to your left.
Your other right?
Yeah.
It's amazing. He looks
Speaking of right,
so
we
much
made
bigger.
the right choice to put her in the hot seat this time. We are going to take another trip down
Wait,
the
why?
VR lane.
Why did we do the right choice? Well, there's another one, another video we have that was successful, where she got scared.
I wasn't even playing it.
That's true. That's true. If you go check out our archives, youtube.com/doseofnerdacumen, you can see Andrea wallowing in her own fear pee, failing to complete PT.
Or you
Oh,
didn't
I was
actually.
talking about.
You didn't complete it.
Well, I'm not on.
No, we did.
They
But I
got
ripped
some
the
help.
headphones off about 5 minutes into the stream and refused to put them back
Yeah.
on
Because the audio.
it's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about when you did the VR,
Yeah, that's what I
the-
thought he was going to.
the
Until
roller
Dawn.
coaster.
Oh,
yes.
until
Yeah.
dawn.
Because I screamed like 3 times.
Did
and
you?
I wasn't even
Roller
playing.
Coaster Tycoon.
I had the headset on. Roller Coaster
About your own
Tycoon.
horror adventure.
You know, honestly, Roller Coaster Tycoon in VR would be sweet. Like, you just get on all the rides.
No, I would vomit,
would vomit.
everywhere.
I would vomit. I'm
I
saying
would
in
love
I
it.
would
general.
You're
enjoy
like,
it.
yeah.
I'm
I would
saying
enjoy
in
it.
general, it's a cool
Cedar
idea.
Yeah, that would be cool. You
That
pick.
Sim's back now.
You pick
I was gonna
you
say
pick
that.
your theme park. Like you pick the theme park you want, and you can just go on whatever rides.
That'd be awesome.
So we just got way off topic here. The
But why
point is,
wasn't that ever a thing, though, with the Kinect or VR?
well, they did it for Oculus, I think, on PC. They had a roller coaster.
I just
one.
feel like there's so many missed opportunities there because all you have to literally do is mount a camera to a roller coaster and capture some HD
Yeah,
footage.
but no
No, and they did.
roller
They
coaster
absolutely
park
did.
is going to allow you to do that because it's going to take revenue from them. Then people will be like, I don't have to go to Cedar
Well,
Point.
no,
I'll
you
just
can-
buy this one thing.
You can just put it on. You
But
can.
it could create additional revenue because you want to actually go ride that.
I was gonna say you could also put the camera on before they start the day. Just get the footage that way.
Yeah, like when there's no people.
She was
around.
saying in regards to someone
Why
could
would
just
you
sit
go
at
there to
home
ride
while
it if
go.
you could
Oh,
just ride it?
completely
Not-
different feeling.
Yeah, because you don't get the same. You literally wouldn't get the
What's
same.
up,
feeling
TC
out of it.
gamers?
Oh, yeah.
TC,
What
what's
up?
going on?
So anyway,
Is that the-
now
the
that the
TC
cat
that-
has
There's
There's
usurped
another
my
TC
bag.
here. There's
Yeah,
not
it's,
a
it's
two.
hers now.
Yeah.
Another
Two TCs.
double.
Double the TC.
Two C's,
TC
as they might
squared.
say.
E
So anyway-
equals TC squared.
Is that how it goes?
I feel like that's bad math.
I don't
Quick
think that's how it
maths.
goes.
So since we can't do PT, especially not in VR, because they pulled it and took it away because they're
Which is-
jerks.
Yeah.
I don't think it was even on VR. Was
Well,
it?
no, I know
That
what
would
I'm
be
saying.
so-
The
It was
game never
before
got
VR.
done. Yeah. So instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put poor Andrea into this nifty device, which we've actually had twice on the show before.
Ah.
You're freaking the TV out, man. Don't put the. You're gonna scratch the lenses, buddy.
I pushed these in.
Train of thought. We've had this twice on the show before. We did Rick and Morty most recently.
Yep.
Well,
Not even that recently. That was a while ago now.
Well, no, but of the two,
Right.
Rick and Morty was the more recent one in the VR. And then before that, we did Until Dawn: Rush of Blood.
Which still, that's one of my favorite episodes.
It's really fun. Game.
Because Andrea did a lot of screaming then too.
Yeah, you were uncomfortable even for that.
That's
That
what
was-
we were just talking about before we started.
Yeah.
I screamed
was
even when I
super-
wasn't
that was
playing.
So
super
one of the
tame.
things that we glossed over in both of those episodes that we discussed going into tonight's episode is we never really talked about the PlayStation VR. If you don't have one of your own, if you're not familiar with the hardware at all, it uses a combination of the existing PlayStation camera along with these fancy lights on the front
I feel like I need
and
to
back
get this one.
of the headset to do motion tracking for your head movements. So you can do in say as a first-person shooter game, you can lean around out of cover, or they have in VR Worlds they have kind of like a soccer type game, but instead of kicking the ball, you use your head to kind of block and knock it back against your opponent. So it does all of the tracking via those lights on the headset itself. And that's why there's lights on the back, because in some games you're going to want a 360 degree environment. It's the point of virtual reality to be fully immersive. And so if you turn around, the camera uses the lights on the back of the headset to maintain awareness of where you are. Now, this game unfortunately does not use the wands like both Rick and Morty and Until Dawn did, but those do actually function the same way. If you go back and watch our old videos, you can see the wands are lit up in bright colors
They all
on the
look
tips.
like Eric has colored nipples.
It does make it look like Eric has colored nipples in Until Dawn: Rush of Blood.
And you
And
say
so-
unfortunately, but it's really fortunate because they would end up throwing through the television, I promise.
Again, those have wrist straps for safety, just like the Wii remotes. But yeah, so go back and check out those previous episodes. You'll get to see how the wands work in conjunction with the headset, and you'll actually
You'll get to see my wand.
That's true. You will,
2 of them.
metaphorically. You'll also get to see how the head tracking works really well in that game, which you'll also see a little bit of tonight for sure.
Yeah, as it gets
but
ripped off
in,
my skull and thrown across the room.
In Until Dawn: Rush of Blood's a really good example of how the head tracking works, because as you go through certain obstacles in the environment, you literally have to lean out of the way of them. And you have the advantage of being able to lean around corners and things with the headset in this game, but it's much less required. But tonight's episode, she's going to be using the headset, obviously, but it'll just be played on the regular DualShock 4 controller as she plays some Resident Evil 7 VR. So let's go ahead and get her in the headset.
Oh yeah, let's please.
And then, okay, so how this works,
Mhm.
you've got a button right here, and this adjusts the headset itself on this track. You want
Okay.
it all the way forward when you put it on, and then you'll adjust it back
Okay.
until it's, comfortably visible.
Okay.
This here is the release for the visor. So when you are ready to take it off, please don't throw it. Hold that button and pull
It's
back,
one
and it will
Gotcha.
adjust.
Okay.
Now also, if you do need to adjust it once it's in place, you can do that as well.
Okay.
But if it's too loose, that's what this does. This dial
Trumpet.
Oh. Okay.
ratchets it down
Alright.
so that it will stay
Where it needs
firmly
to.
in place. Yeah,
Okay. Should I take this off?
probably,
Okay.
because it's going to go. Okay, so when you go to put it on, hold this and pull it back
Okay.
so that it will go around your hair.
Okay. Do I just hold? Can I hold it from the front? I don't want to break it. This thing
Okay.
feels expensive.
It's because it is.
Was $399.99 retail.
They're $199 now.
Yeah, they're way cheaper now.
How much
Okay,
are they?
So then this thing
$199.
comes
Really?
forward, you said?
Well, I
I
would
might have to get one.
ratchet this down. You remember the
That'd be cool.
Like that?
VR
Ratchet
weekly.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Sure.
This thing?
Yeah,
I mean,
tight-
that's pretty tight.
Okay, if you're
I
comfortable
don't
with
think
that,
a lot
then
of
that's
people
good.
do
Yeah.
I have to tighten it because it slides around my head. But then
That'll make us stand up.
here's your thumb.
I'd play VR all the time.
There's the
Oh,
button.
I feel it. Okay.
I wish I
Push
could.
it up
I
and
get
then just
sick.
adjust it until.
Oh, this is so bad. This is so.
Make sure that before you settle in that the words are clear and visible. Because if it's blurry now, it's going to be real bad in the game.
They're a little blurry.
Okay, so you may want to just grab a hold of the headset and move it a little up or down until they clear up a little, if that helps.
Like this part of it?
Well, lift and.
Oh, I see
You
what
see
you're
what I'm
saying. Yeah, okay. All right.
If that fixes it, great. Otherwise, you may have to adjust how close it is
Hey,
to your
guys.
face.
While they're setting this up,
I think this is good.
what's
Okay.
up?
I don't know.
How
This
you
is a
doing?
bit less.
I don't know. I'm just excited for this
Yeah.
Do
month.
you
I'm
remember
sad
what
that
the
it's
options
already
button
12
is
days
on the
in.
controller?
Nope.
It's my favorite month of the year.
It's an okay month.
That's like the start
Best
button, basically.
No,
Okay.
July's the best
Hold
month.
that,
Uh-huh.
and
That's
it
when
will
my birthday is.
recenter the
It's
screen.
my birthday and my
in front of you.
anniversary.
So
That's
hold
why
this.
it's a good month.
Not the touch
Pretty
button,
good.
It's
the-
great.
The start button.
I prefer
Yeah,
And
what's
it
the
is
worst
right-
month?
Let me see them.
Yeah.
December.
Yep.
Right here. That one.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Christmas.
And
Yeah.
if you hold that,
Oh,
it
there we go.
recenters.
At least we share
And
it.
Yeah.
you find that for whatever reason
Such
you
a
shift
depressing
it out of
holiday.
position, hold
Yeah.
that
I
button
used to
down,
like
and it will
hate
recenter
Christmas
it for you.
music,
Okay.
but it's kind of
Okay.
growing on me now
Are
a
you
little bit.
I like Sleigh Ride.
comfortable and
Sufficiently
centered?
stressed out? Yep.
I used to like
Good song.
I used to hate
Alright.
all of it,
All right.
but as I'm getting older, I'm getting more fat and jolly.
Same, Eric. Same.
Yeah. Although I did lose 10 pounds, I think I already said that
So am I
last week.
doing the tutorial then?
I would.
Okay.
If for no other reason than this will
Wait,
help
this
you.
isn't going to be scary too, though, right?
I have no idea.
Oh my god, this is terrifying. This is so not
I haven't
okay.
even done anything yet.
Oh my god, this is so terrifying. Oh my
Oh, Andrew's in a padded room.
I'm gonna die, yo. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
See, it's actually showing you on the
She said
screen now
yo.
where the options button is too, so that you can.
I can't. That's
You're in
weird.
the right area.
That's really weird. Like I know my hand is there. But
Yeah.
It's like your nose.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why people get disoriented because they can't.
There's
You
no
can't see
nose.
your nose.
Yeah, you can't see your
This
nose.
is legitimately not gonna last long, Eric. So prepare yourself. This is,
I've been
I'm
prepared
scared.
for a while.
Like there's a chair over there, and I'm afraid of the chair. Okay.
You should be.
There's a joust in the chair.
Should I warn you if I have to
about
walk
that
by?
chair.
Should I go poke her in the boobs?
If anyone touches me, I'm gonna kick until I feel balls. Just FYI. Except for
You
you,
should.
Sarah.
Travis, will you
I'll
hold
touch it.
space?
I'll
She'll
just
just
get Rob's out
continue
of
to
my
kick
purse.
forever.
Just get Rob's out of my purse.
Oh my god, I don't want to play this. This is so scary. Does this scare me? Please tell me this doesn't scare me.
It
Okay.
doesn't scare you, Andrea.
You're okay. Boo!
I kind of want to wear the headset if we do switch. So if you have a headset that can plug into that,
A what?
or just the wired headphones
Headphones.
that can plug into that, like your
He wants
Xbox
to be
ones.
immersed.
So it's just the Xbox ones you have.
Oh my god,
I
ew.
think
Oh,
they're
I'm so
Android.
dizzy. This is horrible. Oh my god, I'm gonna vomit.
Really?
Yeah, it's giving me like super like vertigo feeling. This is real
Hey,
bad.
this might be real short-lived for her
Okay.
then.
That's why I can't do VR.
Well, remember
Yeah.
the one time we had that 3D TV? We watched that 3D TV and I couldn't do it either.
Yeah.
Okay. White lines around you.
Those are the white lines that you saw.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Jesus.
I don't like.
Is that because it's spooky or because it's disorienting?
No, because I feel like something's gonna jump at me from that
No,
chair.
no, no.
There is
In
a
this
chair in
tutorial,
front.
I feel like in this tutorial you're okay.
I feel like I don't believe you. Oh, that's so dizzying.
It's,
oh my
isn't
god.
it jarring?
Like literally, it makes me feel like I have like. I hate this.
I forgot there are the cropped screen on the VR.
Oh, why do I feel like it got dark?
'Cause it-
Oh, because
just
Change
one
your
one
focus.
corner is.
Okay. Fuck this game.
Need some
This
Luigi's
game is so
Mansion
good.
VR. That's what we need. That'd be
Would it be?
fun.
What?
I want-
Luigi's Mansion VR.
I want Mario Kart VR.
Hard pass.
I'm good.
Hard pass.
Yeah, Mario Kart VR would be fun, I think.
I
Way more
couldn't
fun
do
than this.
any of those.
Okay.
This isn't even the game.
Stop it to make fun of me. Ew, what?
Oh man.
This is just the intro.
Oh, that's cool. I feel like I'm watching True Blood.
Yeah, I said the
Yeah.
same thing.
Oh, I ended it. Oops, my beat. Sorry.
Wow.
I just want to get this over with. Oh, that's creepy. I really feel like I'm sitting at a desk.
Nice.
Except that I wouldn't drink that beer. Why is there a giant chest? Oh,
I
that's
feel like
from
she
the.
is just gonna.
It's
I
the
think you're
save
in the
points.
safe room.
You're
Yeah.
in. Oh, that's
you're in
cool.
the trailer.
Yeah, you're in
it's
the
a
trailer. I didn't realize that's where it started. Yet.
Nice. I didn't know that either.
Okay.
New game.
New game.
Easy. Is there a I'm 5 and I shouldn't be playing this game mode?
Hey, baby.
Hello.
A quick hello
And she's a good guy. And it's a video.
coming home soon.
These are happier times, Andrea.
Uh-huh. Yeah, before she. Never mind.
I cannot.
Spoilers.
I mean, come
She
on.
reminds me
Spit
of
out.
what's her face from
It was totally a joke.
Final Fantasy VII.
I think you mean
I
8.
mean 8.
You mean 8?
No,
I
I
got
haven't
Are
it.
seen much
you
of
thinking
anything.
Tifa? Or are you thinking
So much. I'm
the
sending
chick with the blue coat? Because the chick with the blue coat is 8.
Bye, baby.
Tifa's the only brunette in 7. Well,
Oh.
not the only one, but
I don't know. Something.
I forgot about this too.
You were right. I did lie to you. I shouldn't have.
I love this game so much.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I love this.
There was a reason why I played
franchise.
it like 4 times.
Yeah.
Stay away.
No problem. Have a nice time.
I love
See you
this.
later.
I love this franchise deeply, but I can't play any of them really.
It's unfortunate because they're all really good.
I played through 5.
Oh, you
with,
played through the worst one.
I played through 5 with Sarah, co-op,
Hey, it's
and
Oh, hey. You alright? You just disappeared the other night.
that was the audio
Yeah.
for the game for
yeah,
them.
I'm good. I'm good. It's me.
Because I turned on
She's not
subtitles,
dead,
but I
she's
just realized that it probably
she's
didn't hold
back.
that because I closed the game to set up the VR.
I don't
It's
know.
coming through good.
I don't know how, but she's back. She's back somehow. And maybe it's a prank. She wants me to come and get her.
Where is she?
Dolphin.
Yeah, it looks so good too.
Dude, it's been 3 years.
I know.
Yeah, it looks
What
real.
it is,
I'm
Yeah.
so stressed
I have
out.
to find out.
Look at all your
Haven't
stomach.
yet. I remember when you played the demo, and I was watching this part, and I was like, this kind of bums me out. It kind of looks like crap. And I say that because if you look at it, they had to lower the overall resolution to maintain the high frame rate necessary for VR.
Yeah.
And so the textures are a little bit worse. But, like, it's really only because we're watching the external screen. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like in the VR it doesn't look anywhere near as...
The real game of this too looks much better.
Yeah, and that's the other
They're
thing,
like
is the
turn around,
comparison to the
right?
full game.
Like,
Yeah,
Can you
check in the
just pull
car.
down on the right stick to do a full 180? Nope.
No.
Isn't it? What's the turnaround? Is
Put-
it
no,
like
put 180.
L2 down?
I don't remember.
There is a...
That's your hand.
How is that?
You're in the swamp.
Oh, I'm
Bugs.
Why do I have a hand?
That's a
Of course,
relevant
she can't
question
feel
after
that
not too
she's
long.
moving that hand. I guess it's understandable that she wouldn't realize it's gonna pop up
Yeah,
like
like,
that.
what?
Check your objective.
I don't have an objective. I have a,
She has objections.
don't die. That's my objective.
Her objections
This is
are.
awful, guys. I don't like.
How does it look though?
Can I
Is
like
it-
run?
Does it look good?
It's fine.
She's so sad about how good it
I
looks.
legit don't like. No, you don't open the gate. You run away. Let her die. She's not that. You're putting the pussy on a pedestal, bro.
Oh, well, I think, Travis, you have some really good insight as to how your relationship would end if one of you was ever kidnapped.
Dude, if there was a spider between her and I, she would just leave.
Not wrong.
Oh
You must
my
have-
god.
Legit love this girl, Eric. I will.
I'm just
stab
kidding.
you. What is that?
So,
Ooh,
Oh, dude!
move too fast.
Nice.
The tripod I want, Eric. Why is it there?
well,
Ah! Don't open the fan.
It's,
Sewer
Sewer
gators.
Gators, episode 17.
Sneak
Sneak into
into a
Louisiana
Louisiana
ghost
ghost house.
Well, that's why you died, you dumb MFers.
yeah.
Well, she's not wrong.
Except her gift. Is her gift chopping my arm off?
It's the pedestal.
Bugs.
Look at all those bugs you got.
Mobugs.
Close your mouth.
Open
Never scream in Louisiana.
Never go to Louisiana. Jesus.
Wow.
That's racist.
What? Louisiana's not a race. Guys, people walking is scary.
It's gonna get way worse than that.
I've seen through the house, I think.
What?
Where'd it go?
Please don't.
Where'd it go?
I'm walking past you.
Oh. All of a sudden I heard your voice.
You should have announced that a little sooner, I feel.
I'm walking
She ain't got no periphery.
I don't like
Here
sugar.
I come. Feel like I should eat my donut now for this.
That's a...
You got like a
Weird
35-foot
euphemism.
plate for a 2-inch donut.
Oh, that looks delicious.
She didn't jump.
nothing.
Oh yeah, let's go into the big demon saw sculpture. That seems legitimately not at all
Yeah,
scary.
that was totally what I said too. I'm not gonna lie to you.
This is so stressful. Yeah, it's making me super dizzy.
GC says, eat that donut. I'm good.
True story. Live on
Donut
camera.
on a pedestal.
He put the donut on a
It
pedestal?
was a joke. Oh, and of course, there's a water tower, because why wouldn't there be?
I think I've eaten the most on camera. of
What?
all
I don't
episodes.
understand what.
Yeah.
What the water.
Yeah, what does that have to do with anything?
I have a super stupid,
Oh, yeah.
irrational fear of water towers. I don't know why.
I
grew up
did
in the
know that. I
country.
completely
I didn't
forgot.
know that.
Yeah.
What?
It makes zero sense. I know.
Yeah,
It's the
it
stupidest
does
thing.
make zero
Anything
sense.
that's like alone and tall, like it just creeps me out.
Yeah.
Water towers, radio towers.
Anything tall and erect.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
And full of liquid.
Examine in detail. You don't go for a girl
TC,
first, bro.
TC says you're too scared.
I am too scared. Driver's license. Okay, cool. I don't think she's driving anywhere. Can we just go?
Check that inventory.
You check that inventory.
I thought that said email from me for a
it's
half
a
a
wife.
second.
Oh, it's his wife. Well, that's really nice, bro. I
Did
think
you not
Travis would
realize
leave me.
that?
I think Travis would leave me in the murder mansion. It's
I mean,
covered
you
in
established that
strange-
you'd do it to him.
Knowing that, peace out.
Okay. Alright, I don't care. Oh my god, I hate this.
You can get the key. Okay.
What?
I
Key?
don't think
Are
so.
you sure?
Pretty sure.
You don't need a key.
I'm
for
not
this.
exploring. I'm just saying.
Is it on?
No, I'm pretty positive I saw a dude do it in the.
TC says lighten up a bit and visit a water tower.
We'll make a day trip out of it. We'll live stream that to Instagram,
I'm good for
but not
no,
Facebook.
No, see, I'm not going to Demon House. Okay, bye.
My turn at that, I guess.
You're
Eric,
gonna
you
have
just
your
want to
lady
get your
monitor your
grubby
chat.
little paws on
When you
here.
put,
don't
well,
you?
you're not doing this in VR, are you? I was just say how you.
No,
Would you
'cause-
how would you monitor chat playing VR? Solo.
That you'd have to have it read out somehow. You'd have to have like a text-to-speech thing or something,
Yeah.
because there's no way to get it on the display.
Which that'd be a neat design.
I think it'd ruin the immersiveness, honestly.
Yeah, I guess so.
Where do I go?
Into the dark.
No. No. No, do I really?
TC
Yeah.
says.
Yeah, you go into the dark.
TC says boo.
Oh, oh! It's fine.
Oh
No, I'm not gonna. Don't tell me what to do, machine.
god! This is how Skynet takes over.
What's in the box,
Am I
Andrea?
crouching? Oh,
You're
I'm
at the
crouching.
wrong door, I think. That's the door back out, which you can't go.
Oh,
Well, that's
it
the
just
door out.
it likes you
Is
to,
it?
to test it for
Oh,
S's
okay.
and G's.
That's the door out.
All right, I had it backwards.
Oh no,
Around.
no, you weren't, because she's got to go grab that door.
What's in the box?
TC says I
Okay.
called it.
You have to walk through it a little.
This is so much like PTA.
Guys,
hallway.
she's like curling in on herself over there.
That hallway.
Like knowing she's stressed out is giving me anxiety.
Right?
Oh, save point. That means someone's gonna kill me.
Giving you anxiety. See, I'm enjoying this. I love watching her squirm.
That's what he said.
Came out weird.
Oh, go examine the pot on the table.
No, because it's got gross stuff in
Do
it.
it.
TC says I should feed you a
No,
donut.
there's bugs. Why don't
Yeah, there are.
dismembered hand? That's creepy.
Oh, cockroach.
Yeah, that's right, bro. That's why you don't go look at the pot that has guts in it.
It's interesting to me how very decrepit this house is.
Why is that interesting?
Knowing what I know about the rest of the game.
That's legit gross. This is so dumb.
Like, it's in bad shape.
Why does it keep telling me to open stuff and then?
Because some stuff has stuff, and then some stuff doesn't. You gotta look further down at it. See? You got a gross, messed up picture.
Yeah.
You can't take it, you just look at it.
And that requires
That
a
was
Oh, that's why
locked.
that one keeps opening, because it's locked.
Ah!
nothing there.
Oh God, a table!
So at some point you'll have a key or something.
TC says nice kitchen.
It's my dream kitchen right there, folks.
Welcome to the family, son.
That was such a powerful promo.
Mm-hmm. It's actually in the game too.
No, I know, but I mean,
Oh.
like, just in terms of building hype for the actual game, that was just such a cool promo. That's some
The
nice
place
mold
you end
got
up
there.
after this house was probably one of my favorite parts.
I'm trying to remember which part you're
The dinner.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant like when you're in.
It just, for me, it reminded me of so many horror things and like Texas Chainsaw.
I feel like I'm
This
gonna.
really
I'm gonna
does
hate
look
this
like
in VR.
the PT house, though.
It's very similar to the PT house.
Okay, I'm only doing this for a little bit while longer. This is so stressful. Like my chest hurts.
You should probably not do it anymore then.
Yeah, like, if I'm being completely honest with you,
Like this next part's going to give you a heart attack then.
I know what happens.
She knows she's played the game.
But I'm saying in VR.
She'll be alright.
Okay, Trev, I like your confidence, but no, I'm not gonna be right.
You'll be alright.
we believe in you.
Oh
So you
my
survived
God,
that.
no.
You got TC cheering now. Come on. Don't let TC jump. He's one of our 4 viewers.
Why are there 4 people watching?
Because they want to see you squirm.
One of them is us, one of them is Rob.
One's TC and then a random.
Huh, I don't think I knew that one was there. Spooky.
As long as it's not spooky.
Spooky.
It's definitely spooky.
Okay, what is with that picture?
I don't
don't
know.
know.
I'm not looking at it. I have to figure out.
It's just a photograph,
This is where she
Andrea.
is, isn't it?
Yeah, but there's stuff you gotta do before then.
You guys can't see it, but I'm closing my eyes here.
Nice.
Oh, that goes probably in the VCR. Derelict house footage. What do you need footage for? I'm in it.
That's a save point.
Yes, I'm assuming.
I
Probably.
mean, you can.
If you want.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I'm just gonna delete.
Just gonna delete it.
Don't delete my save files. Hashtag save the saves.
They're on the cloud for you.
Wait. So where do I go?
No, they're not. I don't have that feature
You go
enabled.
crazy.
I have
Then
to
it only
find-
works on your home console anyway, which this isn't.
I have to find that light thing, right?
You need bolt cutters first?
Yeah, the bolt cutters to open that.
Are they in here?
Can you even get
Oh
those
no, I'm
yet? You
spread.
have
I'm
to
supposed to go.
do the video first, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited to play through this whole thing again.
I'm excited to watch you play through it again. Because I really love this game, but I'm never playing it myself. To finish what I was saying earlier about playing them, I played through 5 with Sarah because it was something to play together, and I played a bunch of 4 on GameCube because I didn't have a PS2 when it came out, and
They put them out on
Where did you find this
the,
guy?
they put 'em out on the
Hey,
PS4 and Xbox
I
One.
only work
No,
with
I know.
professionals.
and I'm actually kind of thinking I might get Resident Evil 2, the remake, because it's in the updated style. Because I really dig 2, but I can't do the tank controls, so the first 3 are just out for me, period. I can't do them.
It's tough to go back to.
But, I mean, even back then, like, I had Resident Evil 1 on PlayStation 1.
We'll walk through the inside first,
Sarah,
then we shoot
your
the
dad just
entrance.
tried to call me.
Just like we always do.
Should call me
Just try to say the show's name this time,
Did you
okay?
message him back?
No.
No problem.
Did you?
Tonight,
I'm not on air here, I'm not answering a phone
another
call.
worthless fucking shit.
No, but I had Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut on PlayStation 1. and I-
Bathroom real quick. I'm gonna go to your left. Okay.
Don't touch her.
Yeah.
She's in the zone, man.
She's super focused.
Are we
She's not
rolling?
even looking. Her eyes are closed.
Yeah, let's go. Get out of the way. It's loud. After you.
Yeah, I'll definitely be getting RE2.
So,
I don't know
Are we
about
in
paying
all
the
this time?
$70 for that limited edition
You ever
bullshit
prep?
though.
what's the
I'm not gonna lie to
prep?
you. I almost paid a
House,
stupid amount of
sound,
money for the collector's
food,
edition of this just because I wanted that house.
The house, what did it come with?
Did you never see the collector's edition?
Fuck.
Oh, I'll have to
Like
show
an
you
anchor,
after
you
the
know?
stream's over because I gotta look it
Can't
up.
sub,
But
Not
it,
anchor. What's
it was
that?
huge, dude. Like it came in a huge box, and the game itself was inside a replica of the house.
What's the
And
story,
like,
Andre?
it did stuff. I don't remember
Abandoned
what it did.
farmhouse, missing
What was the
family,
price tag on
foul
it?
play suspected.
At launch, it was less than 200,
Yeah.
which
How long
is
did you say this
surprising all
place
by
has been
itself.
abandoned?
Now it's like 500 because they're rare. They were rare then, but like
Clancy,
Right
shot
now
this.
unopened is
Make a great
I
cutaway.
don't even care about unopened. Like I just don't want it to be jacked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not hillbillies, the Bakers. Jack and Marguerite Baker.
Yeah, they're not
700.
hillbillies.
Quiet
Jerk.
back.
Oh, is it 7?
A lot of
On
evidence
eBay,
about her
it's
son
700.
Lucas.
Jesus.
Maybe
There's
the
one for 1,000.
What's
Jeez,
700?
that one's unopened though, if I
Ah,
remember correctly.
shit.
Resident
Knew
Evil
I
7
should've worn my
collector's
good
edition.
shoes.
If I
Dude,
had
that drawer that was locked before is now unlocked.
I had my shots. Although, this would make a
Or
great
maybe
backdrop.
Was it?
Andre,
Oh, I thought it
No.
was. Okay.
you need the key from outside.
Andre,
Was it outside at the beginning of the video?
I
Comes
think
with
so.
a
Andre.
USB finger.
Andre.
I don't think I knew that.
Clancy, you see where Andre went? Where is he?
Where is he?
Unbelievable. This is the last time I work with that guy. I mean, producers,
the house
they
is
come and go.
pretty
He's not
Good
wrong.
cameraman like you, Clancy.
In a notebook?
You still
That house
with
is
me.
dope though.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. I don't know about $1,000 or $200.
Oh shit, no. No. Nice.
Yeah, that's
But no, when it
pretty
came
cool.
out, Eric, do you remember it all? Because we talked about it.
Remember
briefly
what?
back then? How much
What
it
the fuck
cost
was
when
that?
it came out originally.
Did you hear that?
So
I almost bought it.
Capcom was saying with the intrigue and the hopeful and potential success of RE2's remake
Mhm.
that they're going to remake
Andre?
Nice.
one again.
I do it in the new engine. I don't care
That's
about it
what
again.
they want to say.
Well, I know,
A
but that's what
remake
I'm
of a
saying.
remake.
Like, I don't care that it's a remake of a remake as long as they do something new,
Andre,
like
where
put
are
it in
you,
the
man?
new engine.
Right.
Andrea.
What? What?
Do you want to switch?
Yeah, kinda.
No, get through like the first parts and then.
At the very least, let her finish the
I
tape.
mean,
I think.
what's gonna happen though? Like,
You're gonna go down a ladder and then something's gonna scare the shit out of you.
okay.
And I
After
think
that,
that's where
probably
we'll
done.
tag
like,
out.
No, I want to get her through the attack.
It's not gonna happen, Trevor.
You
I,
can do-
like
oh,
literally,
come
I want you to
on.
come feel my chest.
Come on.
Alright,
I can tell
You
by
don't.
the
No.
language.
Find Andre
She's
and we go.
No, she
I'm-
Fuck
no.
this show.
She'll be fine. I know.
Trav,
that.
what? No. I'll take it off now.
see.
I know what it's like
Look at
playing
this
this in VR. It's
trailer.
not. It's
Wait,
not great.
That's not Yoda. Was the wrong voice. Gollum.
You first. Need a nice hero shot of me coming down the ladder. So, you
I'm closing my eyes. Tell me when to go. My eyes are closed. Am I at the bottom of the ladder yet?
No. You're at the
What do you
bottom.
see?
You have to turn around though.
What is it?
Walk forward. Turn
Turn
right.
right.
One more.
One more. Oh wait.
There you go.
Alright, no.
I even told you.
Oh god, I just tried to cover my eyes.
I even told you what was gonna happen.
Okay, alright, I can't. I'm like so stressed.
Oh my god.
I told you.
She wrecked the camera positioning and everything.
She tried to cover her
Pause,
eyes.
pause it. Hit start options. There you go.
This is so dumb.
Reach left.
Farther.
I got it. Okay, you remember how to take it off?
Yeah.
Hold on. Do the front one first.
Okay.
Extend it out.
Where's that button though? Oh, it's right there.
There you
Okay.
go. Okay, now hold the button in the very back middle to
Okay.
loosen it and pull back a little bit.
Eric, I'm really sorry. It's probably real
There
sweaty.
you go. Man, it's gonna be way worse when he's done with it. you want to come sit in the middle?
Yeah.
You
Literally, like
didn't even get to the worst part at all.
I'm sorry.
She had a body
It's
full
like-
on her.
Oh my god.
I want you to feel my chest.
Listen, she got farther than I
Not
was
on
gonna.
camera.
Why not? You're always talking about how that's gonna get us more views.
It's true. Can I grow here on camera?
Seriously. That's so stressful. I don't like.
Eric, you remember how to recenter the camera, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is so scary.
You all good, buddy?
Yeah.
You don't need me to adjust anything for you?
No, I just have to remember the controls. Yeah, this is jarring.
Yeah, it's like it. I'm still dizzy from it.
Oh God. Yeah, no, that does make you a little dizzy.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's so dizzying.
I thought that didn't work until after you did the other thing.
What's the other thing?
That.
What?
Oh, never mind. I'm wrong. Never mind. Got ahead of myself. I forget.
Was that bad?
Yeah.
God, this is so weird.
Oh, it's terrifying.
Have you done VR,
Bugs.
Travis?
Oh God, this is
Like never tried it at all?
unreal.
Before we pack it up tonight, you should put it on.
It's
at
gonna
least
make
for a
him.
minute.
It's gonna make him.
No, I mean
so
like
sick.
you don't have to do much, but like just kind of to get the feel of what it's like in there for a minute, even if you don't move around. Blech.
Broken ladder.
God, that's so like. Oh.
Yeah, I straight up can't do it. When I first got the thing,
You're seeing yourself fall, but your body's not doing it.
yeah. That's why I always want a fan on me when I do VR stuff. Cause
Moving my head
least,
around like that made it worse. Like
Yeah.
looking around. That's why I kept turning the camera with this, because it was less jarring than like the vertigo feeling you'd get. Like,
Well, because you're
give me my.
Who were in the
Oh,
water
God,
now?
that hand's creeping up.
Well, and it's like
This thing?
disembodied too. That thing, yeah. Like when I was putting the VCR in the thing, like the hand, it's not attached to your arm. It's like a hand, like a
Yeah.
floating hand. I'm sorry, I know you're mad. You're still gonna get jump scares. I'm still gonna scream.
Just disappointed in you.
That's alright.
What was I gonna say?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. When I first got the thing, the demo disc that it comes with like 5 different games, and I played 4 of them like back to back, and I was fine the whole time. I'm like, oh cool, I can do this. And then I got to the 5th one, where you're the camera basically, and you control a little guy running around, and as soon as that dude started moving, my head started to hurt and I got dizzy. Like I hadn't even done anything, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
But like just watching that guy move around and being in
Did
the
you-
world but not connected
You
to
skipped
it. Like,
something.
I did skip it.
I didn't know you could go around that.
oh yeah, you totally go around.
You don't go around it. It just doesn't.
It doesn't trigger if you're not
doesn't
looking
trigger.
forward.
Yeah.
When I was
It's a speed run trick. Because
It slows
that
you down.
reaction slows you down, yeah. What's up now?
when I was in labor, I tried the noxious oxide or whatever it's
Nitrous
called.
oxide?
Whatever, yeah. Versus like having an epidural and stuff first.
Mhm.
And the way that made me feel is exactly how that nitrous made me feel. Like super
Floaty.
ill.
Mm.
Yeah, just like, and it was like, you know those scenes in the movies where they take the camera and they pull it way far back and like the room elongates? Like that's what it felt like. And then it started spinning around and like that's how, like that made me feel. It's like I was
It's
spinning.
very odd.
Yeah,
Disconcerting.
they gave me
Hey,
nitrous
girl.
oxide when I got my wisdom teeth out.
Mhm.
Oh.
And so, you know, like I'm laying there and like
It's me.
our
It's
dentist
me.
office has big stained glass
Oh,
windows in
here,
it. So
come on
it's
now.
like,
Yeah, don't spin around like that. God.
and then he
Guy
came
flipping
in,
the
the dentist
camera
came in and I
around
was like,
on the
alright,
live
how you
video.
feeling? And I'm like, I think I'm
No,
floating.
no, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Did I? Did anyone see you? Did he see you?
Why do you gotta get so
What's
close?
up, what the hell's going on?
I mean,
Daddy's coming. We
be
need
honest,
to go.
what you do, you get up
We
in.
need to go now.
He's got to get real close to that pedestal.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say pedophile.
Yeah, because that makes sense here.
I was real
Where are you
confused.
taking me?
And he's got them bolt
Someone
cutters.
is safe.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on?
But
You've been gone for 3 years.
no, so that messed me up pretty bad. And then I got
Has it really been 3
your
years?
GameFly, which you can sign up for at gamefly.com. Hashtag not spawn.
Has they were not sponsored.
Yeah, we're totally not sponsored. But legit.
Gamefly.com/Joseph Renewed Acumen.
Man, I wish.
Fileextension.com.
But I got Rigs. It's called Rigs Combat Evolved, I
Oh,
think.
fuck that game.
Yeah, and it's like on paper super stoked because it's
Yeah.
just giant mech combat arena
Yeah.
in
that's
VR, and I'm like, that sounds
Have
amazing.
you ever played Monday Night Combat,
No.
Travis?
Sounds familiar.
Monday
but no.
Night Fights or something like that. It was like a tower defense style arena fighter. Imagine like that, but like in giant mechs.
But like in execution, also super cool. But I could
No,
not
that gave me
handle
like
it.
that made that's the
Severe
first game that
burnout.
made me nauseous whenever I played this.
Yeah.
Not me. That
Um,
wasn't me.
my older son David
I
was like,
didn't.
"No, I can do this all day," and proceeded to play it for like 4 straight
I'm
hours.
telling you everything that I know.
But I couldn't. I didn't even make it through the
We have to go
tutorial.
this way.
Isn't there a
That's what I
warning
was
for
thinking.
how long you're supposed to be in that thing? Take breaks.
I mean, it just says take breaks. It doesn't
Yeah.
tell you how often or when. It just
If
we
you feel
recommend that
sleepy
you
or
do.
dizzy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure you know where you're going?
Well, technically, there's a warning every hour of game. You're supposed to take a
I
15-minute
remember.
break.
Yeah, but that's not even in VR in general. They
That's
just
just
say
game.
that. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like I'm sure somewhere there's some documented like take a break every.
So here's the
Act.
question I have then: Why? What's so important that you take a 15-minute break every hour?
I think they
There.
get off your butt. and
It's
move.
there.
Well, also that
Because
is
it's
definitely
sitting.
that is also
So how
a thing.
come I don't get a break every hour at my job?
You're supposed to.
Every single hour?
At least 5 minutes, yeah. If you have a sitting job, yeah. If you're in like a retail position or whatever, where you're at a cash register, you're already standing. You
I'm
don't need
sure
one.
of it.
But if you have a desk job, technically, for health reasons, you're supposed to. But there's no law that enforces it. It's just
Well, yeah.
it's basically a recommendation.
Well, we know how those work.
Yeah.
Is that a Hummel?
It's terrifying, is what it is. Creepy as shit.
So old people.
But with gaming, part of the reason that they recommend you take that break is that there's a lot of studies
She's just
that
sitting on the couch. Where'd she go?
yeah, she freaked out, took a
Oh,
seat.
she's still there. She's
Yeah.
all hunched over now, though.
Just waiting for Eric.
Can't remember which.
Go get some.
Sweetie,
We look for-
sweetie.
I can't remember what we were supposed to do that triggered.
That's it. She's gone.
Is that what triggered it?
No, it's just a time and then you not looking at
You
it.
know
Yeah,
exactly
that's
how
what I
this
thought.
plays
It
out.
doesn't matter. It's so scary. Show up.
But you're supposed to give your eyes a break, is what it boils down to. Screen time, extended screen time in general is.
I don't know how my eyes aren't destroyed yet.
Well, the science is inconclusive, I guess, is the only real thing that you can say about it. Because, I mean, my eyes are garbage, but I played the Virtual Boy on the demo of Blockbuster.
That's why your eyes are broken now. You just see red.
Oh,
My eyes are
God.
broken because genetics.
Yeah.
Yay.
View map.
is that? I don't.
I don't know what button that is.
Yeah,
I think it was
neither.
up.
Up.
No, I don't know, man.
It keeps giving an arrow, but it's not the D-pad.
Oh, maybe it's
so-
swipe up on the touchpad. Or,
Sure
there you go.
enough.
Was it swipe or was it press?
I just think it's the touchpad.
Yeah, it was the touchpad.
Oh, just in general? Right on.
Medicines.
Isn't there something in the toilet?
Poop.
A fetus.
There ain't even water in there. Their pipes aren't anchored. You hear all that rattling?
I
I
mean,
would,
that's somebody
I would
knocking.
not have made it here.
Really?
No.
But she wouldn't have made it
I'm
to-
already stressed out.
She barely made it to Louisiana.
Yeah.
The car ride
Oh,
almost
it's
did
so
her in.
dark.
I would have noped out of there
disappointed
so
in you.
quick.
You ain't got a flashlight?
Oh, I would have been
Oh,
done
Eric.
here. What the? My eyes would be closed. Are your eyes open,
Can
Eric?
you even
Yeah, I
see?
know what's up.
Andrew.
Well, that's
Girl,
right,
you
ladies.
need some moisturizer.
Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew in the morning.
Yeah, no.
Okay, now I just have to figure out combat with this.
Resist.
Oh, 3 of them.
Oh, I bet that looked cool in that headset.
I bet this is real bad because of the disembodied hands.
Oh,
Alright, psycho. He
But
didn't
you
cheat
can see
on
the
you.
hands floating.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, I mean, even in the regular game, you can kind of see that. It just doesn't really pan quite as much.
I love when you heal yourself. You're just like,
You just pour that water all over the wound and it just washes
Feel
it
her
off.
clawing her way back inside me. Get out! Leave me alone! I've been
This is Andrew when she wants tacos.
Just
Go
knocks
get her the
herself out.
tacos.
You got cripes, man.
I don't want to talk about it.
You brought it up.
Yeah, that's gonna fix your crucifixed hand, bro. Some
Nacho
is that
mixed
holy
idea.
water or?
It comes from that special green herb.
Yeah, out there in Louisiana.
It's not healed, he just feels better.
Super high.
I'm still hurt. I just don't feel it.
So disorienting just watching this.
Yeah.
I forget where I go.
You walk over.
You go to hell. Is where
Upstairs,
You
maybe?
could have
you go. Well, you die, David.
There it is. There it is.
What?
I had to,
Oh.
I had to trigger it.
I would legitimately. I would have thrown the controller 3 times by now.
Oh, she just shoved you through
Yes,
a wall.
she did.
Do you remember getting Donnie to play this?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
part of the
that
wall.
wasn't very nice at all.
I thought it was cool.
He legit doesn't like this stuff.
I don't think she appreciated that.
Good thing it's on you.
Oh!
Ethan, you dick.
Tongue her.
I don't feel like that would really.
You don't know. Have you ever done that?
That's
Thankfully,
a lot of
no.
lewd.
I feel like that would be my go-to move even if I had hatcheted someone in the neck.
Bone training.
Cannot linger. Watch out about what comes to my finger.
No, finger in a ball.
What?
Creepy as hell. Would you answer the phone?
Then what the fuck is going on?
I wouldn't know what that thing is.
Attic.
What's an attic?
It's a landline.
What's a what?
It's a landline.
Oh. What are you, 14?
Don't touch me.
She survived that hatch job.
Who's breathing like right next to me?
There's no one
Mia.
over there, Eric.
You're all by yourself, man.
Heard breathing.
It's because my house is haunted, apparently.
It is now.
Oh, right.
Buzz.
I'm gonna have like perma wrinkles in my brow from squinting.
Yep.
So what was the reason that they changed the development style, or I guess gameplay style of this one? Like, why did it take until this game?
Well, because 4 was a real heavy departure from the way the series had been, and it did well.
4 did really well.
And then they did 5, and we're like,
I forget what that did.
Why didn't the lights turn on? The button upstairs.
yeah.
Oh, that's right.
These lights are on.
It's okay. It's okay. It's me.
It's not okay. There's a hole in your neck.
AISU98 has joined the strand. Thank you for joining us here.
What happened to your face?
Welcome to the show.
Honey, you need proactive.
Feel free to chat.
Oh! With a screwdriver!
Oh wait, there's already a hole in that hand from the knife. I mean, can't she just like put it through the existing wound?
No, he poured the green goo on it.
That's right.
He rinsed it off. It
The pot
closed
juice
up.
closed
He
right
got
up.
fantastic.
Is that a chainsaw?
It sure is.
Went through this.
Oh, that's right. No, I remember now. Okay, shh.
We love chainsaws. Oh, God, gross.
You think that would hurt?
Rude. Do I think that would hurt?
Oh god.
Get up, Ash.
You were losing a lot of blood.
Sure.
I promise.
Pour some of that liquid on it.
Yeah. Just rinse off the stump. That'll fix it.
Yeah, where's your demon juice?
God, my body is like, I feel like
Okay.
super weird.
It's even more jarring because now the hand is gone. So you just have like part of a forearm.
I liked the fountain effect there.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Oh, there it is.
Can you like put your hand back on?
No.
Duct tape.
He doesn't have any duct tape.
I feel like if the demon juice healed the hole in your arm, it should be able to at least like
Just pour a little bit on
hold
your
it
cap.
together and pour it and like it's like glue.
Of course, then you gotta multitask with the only hand you got left.
This is really, really weird though. Like my body feels weird.
That's what she said.
My body,
That's what Andrea said.
body is telling me. Yeah.
Stairs.
I mean, I feel like demon bitch ain't gonna let you leave though. So
Anyway, if I'm being 100% honest, I actually don't really have any idea what cued the shift in gameplay and everything.
Well, I mean, I know they tried all kinds of different styles with the spin-offs. Like Revelations was very episodic based, like what was popular during that time.
Yeah.
They did the Zero franchise. 6 was a continuation of the style of
From
5,
5, yeah.
but a little better as far as the cutscenes and the story.
Oh, look at
But that one was somewhat episodic based too. 6 was. It was their intro into the episodic. And then
Was it? I thought it was entirely self-contained.
6 is episodic.
Why'd they sell it on disc?
why you gotta put creepy
Like, right up
Americans
front.
The
in the
game itself is told in an episodic format.
Oh,
Because it
it's
has
not
multi-
released episode.
Yeah, no. It has
Okay.
yeah, episodic format, and it
Oh,
has
but-
different character
Aw.
stories. Like you play through 4 different characters.
Okay.
Oh,
Does that one
fell
have
on you.
co-op as well? Or is it drop that?
It doesn't start with co-op. You have to unlock it.
Shoot up!
Jurassic World.
Hey, you're pretty accurate in VR.
Because it's my eyes that are.
It's lying on
Like I have to aim with my face. Like your face is where the reticle is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually really helpful though.
Yeah, it is.
I bet that'll make playing through the rest of the game pretty quick.
You don't look like you're doing so hot. You should take a nap.
Nope, just some water. On my stump.
Just pour it on the stump.
On
It'll
my
absorb right into the
Stumpy
vessel.
juice.
Get better faster.
I really enjoyed Revelations 2. The whole movie. They're boxes.
Shut up.
It's because he shot.
Welcome to the family.
Oh, Daddy's
Welcome to the
mad. Daddy's mad. Is that what he said?
I
as
think the
well?
whole
Welcome to the family,
family's
son.
mad.
And they punched him in the face.
We're all mad here.
Yeah, you all or something.
You float down here too.
You're in
Oh,
the
that's what we need. It VR.
Nope.
You know, I was outside. My son likes looking down the sewer drains. I told him to yell to Andrea, "You'll float too."
No,
And Andrea said that's not funny.
No.
that's not funny.
Wow.
I don't like clowns. I don't like spiders.
He
You're not gonna like it in
boats.
chapter 2 then.
I mean, I read the book and I saw the original one with Tim Curry.
Did you see the new one yet?
I saw chapter 1 yet.
I was gonna say, 'cause that was.
much
Oh, it's so good. I saw it twice opening weekend. Are you kidding me?
It's 9:23.
So good.
So you got some time yet. How long do we want to make this one?
At
Ooh.
least through dinner.
Do you get a special arm?
Yeah.
Yes.
You just forgot everything, didn't you?
I think this is as far as I've ever watched.
You know, they just stapled your old stump back together.
Oh, alright.
You got through this dinner sequence,
I did?
and that's it.
That's right, because, yes, no, okay, you're right.
I do love this dinner sequence. That was pretty good.
They're like yelling at each other.
Yeah.
And there's a dead lady there or something.
It reminds me. Of
gonna eat it.
Reminds me of the Loved Ones and Texas Chainsaw.
Texas Chainsaw.
Mm.
The one with Renee Zellweger. Remember that? And Matthew McConaughey.
Grandma.
The second one?
Hey, don't throw
Yeah.
that.
What the hell?
Yeah, it was 2. Wait, no.
For supper.
It
Stop
wasn't 2.
throwing
Three.
things.
All you people.
Stop throwing
Where's
guts.
Mia?
Eat it. It's good.
Wasn't no good if it hit him.
Not again.
Not again, guys.
Hit boy's got to eat. He got to have his supper. Come here, boy.
Shit, he's not eating it, Jack! He's not eating it!
Shut the hell up, Marguerite!
Eat it for him!
Get the hell out of here!
You're a son of a bitch! Oh, I can't believe it, you son of a bitch! He's not eating it!
Now this
Freaking out.
this part used to freak me out because the knife, like you think it's going into his teeth, but it's actually going into his cheek. You kind of hear scraping, but it's actually going into like the side of his cheek.
Oh.
You see a scar later.
Right.
Damn it! There's that cop again.
You creepy bitch.
Coming back for you.
It's amazing to me like how much I remember now. Like what I need to do.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I was looking this way, and Sarah is like over this way, and I thought the grandma was singing. I was like, what? She's never done that.
Eric, you're singing a little bit of Celine Dion.
Eric, blow out the cobwebs. Oh.
Her eyes just blinked.
Did they?
Yeah, Grandma's eyes blinked.
She's alive.
Yeah, she ain't dead.
Yeah, she's not dead.
She's just old. She's taking a nap at dinner.
That's very ageist of you, Andrea.
You're right.
Touch my titties. Oh, Travis.
What are you, Johnny Knoxville? Spike Jones or Spike Lee or whatever? Spike Jones?
And I'm a slut.
I'm a slut.
That was the old grandma be a slut.
Oh, whoa.
What's after cougar?
A slut.
A melon camp.
Just,
A melon camp.
I'm with Eric on this one. I think that's the correct.
That's funny.
I mean, I guess that's why I wasn't an old grandma. Why are there words in my face?
Oh, that's right. He chases you.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Like right here.
Didn't you just like walk behind him once?
Yup. Adios, felicitamos.
Dinner was done.
Wee!
You don't know him, but you feel like he's an asshole.
Oh, bobblehead. You're supposed to wipe it. He just, and Eric just ducked it. Like, what up?
We got a key.
I think that was the ignition key, if I remember correctly.
No, that's the key.
The remix to Ignition?
Oh, it was, okay, you're right, you're
Now we're
right.
in the kitchen. Now we're in this room.
Yo, you better get down there. You're gonna die.
Too late. Peace.
Oh, that actually gave me a little bit of stress. I thought he was gonna like reach down there and snatch you. Thump, thump.
Why?
Oh, yeah, you need that.
Antique coin.
You
You don't
use it
actually
to
need it.
get
Yeah.
weapons and stuff like that.
Yeah, you use them in the bird cages, right?
Yep.
Yeah. But that's one of the easier to miss ones because you're, all frantic at this point. You don't have any weapons or anything.
Like the old man doesn't know where the thing goes.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just work here.
You're not even playing.
I know, it's very stressful. Now you can imagine how I felt in it.
That's what I said. And it felt great.
Hey-o.
Heyo.
That was both neat and infuriating.
Intercourse?
Yep.
It was neat. And then infuriating when you're done.
Oh, it didn't.
Thanks for showing me your boobs. They were neato. Was that the thing, Sarah? The text message?
Maybe?
I don't remember anymore.
It's been a while.
Is that what you sent to her?
No.
That's why y'all fell in love?
There's some meme on Imager where it's like, if I ever go on a date with a guy and he doesn't text me this afterwards, I'm gonna be mad. And it was just some dude being like, "Thanks for showing me your boobs. They were neato."
They were
What the fuck are they?
I'll laugh.
Alright.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
thing
they
on your wrist, it's a bunch of staples.
legit.
Don't lose those. Your hand will
Something
fall
tells
off.
me a medical doctor did not supervise that surgery.
No.
Your hand's about to die a slow, gangrenous death.
Amateur is probably too polite of a way to put that.
I wouldn't even call him a veterinarian. Demon Hacksaw Bro's gonna come and get you.
It's quite the
No,
fucking
you-
door.
I'm trying to remember.
You gotta go back.
Well, they gotta keep their monsters in.
The other way.
Why would you have a hallway around the outside of your house like that?
It's an old house.
I just don't understand
There you go.
the design.
Oh, okay. So this is now.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta help me.
Oh, I bet that's gonna look crazy in
Oh,
VR.
you're gonna die.
Sir, do you live here? I mean, is this your property?
What? Me? No. No.
Oh, I know what you're talking about,
All
Ralph.
right.
Yeah.
We got several calls.
Look
Well,
at
that's
the-
weird. The subtitles are out there with him.
I gotta get out of here.
Calm down.
You're not listening to me. There are crazy people in this house trying to fucking kill me.
Well, all right. Let me tell you this. You don't exactly feel like you're playing with deck yourself, all right?
Are you kidding me?
Let's bring him in the window. Take him outside the window.
Had several missing
That's a
persons.
bad cop.
He's a terrible cop.
Bring him inside here.
Why is he wearing
People
a
in
big
this
boss
house are
man's
trying to kill
uniform?
me. You don't seem like you're playing with a full deck of cards, but listen, there's some people missing.
We got a bunch of missing persons, but that's why we just sent one cop.
Yeah, for real.
Hey, wait. You gotta give me your gun.
Wasn't Georgia though the boss man's? Cobb County?
Cobb County, yeah. Cobb County, Georgia.
Officer.
Deputy.
Fun fact.
Right. Deputy. You want to see my name in the obituaries? But you want to be a hero to save my life?
You want to see my name in the obituaries? Son, I don't even know your name. Meet me in the garage.
What did you call it?
A fucking pocket knife?
Here. Take it. That's all you're gonna get. Now go. Garage. Now.
I don't understand.
What
I
am I
won't
gonna
give
do
you a
with
gun, but I'll give you a knife.
I wouldn't give him my gun either. F that. I'm
I
shooting
wouldn't give-
motherfuckers.
Listen, if I thought he was crazy, I wouldn't give him anything.
Well, that's just it. Like, why would you?
You don't arm a civilian.
The devil you know is better than the devil you don't.
Yeah, but you don't know this one either.
Well, you know he has a knife, so you know how to fight him.
I guess that's true. Those damn collectibles just jumping out at you. Oh,
Oh, did he knife the bobble?
yeah.
Mhm.
Did you ever find all of those?
Sounds like a euphemism.
Yeah, it does. It sounds like a bad sex joke. Did you
Oh.
knife the bobble?
Why would you open the
Sounds
fridge?
like you're saying Bible with a really weird accent. I don't want to know what knifing the Bible means.
Probably
Say your
some
prayers
demon-
and eat your
It's
vitamins?
probably some demon ritual.
I mean, aren't they all? Chat's real quiet.
It's the garage.
Because ain't nobody watching us. It's us three.
Where'd TC go?
TC probably went to bed.
Oh.
So F this. We did get a random
Yeah, I saw that.
follow.
Oh, this is about to be so brutal.
He dies, doesn't
Hey,
he?
we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Now first you need to tell me what you're doing out here alone in the middle of the night.
Me? What about you?
It's my job. Won't you do your job and tell me? Answer my questions.
You're not gonna believe me if I told you.
Try me. Hey, put that door back. Put that door back up, please!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Just
He tried to tell you, man.
Now, can you dig that?
Mm.
See what it is?
suck up.
See, it's a shovel. You dig
Yeah.
the shovel.
I'm gonna kill everyone.
Just stand there, sure.
Why do you walk out?
I don't.
Come on, hit me.
floated out of the way that time.
Float like a butterfly.
I love glitchy games.
Thing like when I pee.
Oh.
Oh, that's not good. That's not supposed to do that.
Inappropriate.
What the? It's a convertible now.
Oh.
Let's finish this, you and I. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take
Are you ready?
right.
You ready?
So if you're not in VR, how do you avoid that? Or does it just do
It just
It's
does it,
automatic.
no matter what.
Oh, okay.
Where's my juice?
My legs!
Lieutenant Dan!
I need more juice.
Yeah, a little
Wait,
bit of
so he
Miracle-
dies?
Miracle Grow to it.
He's dead.
I mean,
What?
he
What?
he took that bar in the neck and then the car caught on fire.
Now look what you done, motherfucker.
What?
Oh. You know?
Now you're on fire.
I don't think this is what you want to do, buddy. Is it?
And then there's a ladder that comes down. There it is. Just appeared there. Sorry, sir.
Isn't there another
To be fair, he
thing
tried to warn
to
him.
the left there?
What?
I was just asking if this was over here.
Yeah, gotta have your demon juice.
There's a lot more of it in easy than there was in normal.
Hey, this is halfway moved done after all.
Jesus Christ, I hate this game so much.
Watch. It's great.
Fuck!
He just did that to himself.
Why?
Why does he keep killing himself?
Travis, did you beat this game?
No.
He barely played it.
I don't think I've
understand
I've
it.
never been to this part.
No, this is as far as I got, is this sequence.
Is he like trying to kill himself?
Pony.
I tend to play horror games only this time of year and I don't the rest of the year. I think weird. It's really weird.
Are you not taking it?
I did.
You
Oh.
did?
There was a thing on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
Okay.
bowl.
So there's a trick. You grab the thing and you hit X to start the thing spinning, and the action of it spinning still goes if you put the painting down or the picture down. So you start the spinning of the wing nut, put the picture down, move the thing out of the way, and then by the time you're done moving the thing out of the way, it's done. You just click on it and it grabs
Oh. I didn't see you take it off the painting though.
it. You don't physically take it off.
I thought it changed after you picked it up. My bad.
It did, but I did a trick.
Well, but that's what I mean. Like I didn't see that it looked different. That's why I was confused.
You need some demon juice. You got some red around your.
Hope that watch is waterproof.
He's okay. It's a codex, Eric.
I'm
Oh, I
pretty
hope
sure
that
it's just an
Codex is
Apple
waterproof.
Watch.
It's not a time lapse.
Did it not grab?
I told you it didn't.
It said ox statue when I grabbed it.
It's an ox statue when you looked at it.
Well,
Oh shit! Can you get back up there?
yeah.
Oh yeah, you just gotta go all the way back out to the garage, right?
Yeah.
The garage.
The garage.
It's actually not as bad as I thought. Like moving around there.
Yeah. One of the other games I got to play when I first got this thing was I got the Batman Arkham VR,
This is the
Ooh, that's
only one
fun.
that I want to play.
and it's super good, but it's so short. I platinumed it in like,
You can't platinum it.
oh that's right, there's no platinum, but I got 100%. Let me rephrase, in like an hour and a half. 2 playthroughs.
I was reading an article that said 1 in 10 or 2 out of 5 PlayStation accounts that have Spider-Man have platinumed it.
Really?
Yeah. It's the highest platinum rate of any PlayStation 4 game.
It's not that hard to platinum though.
That's what I mean. It's just so easy.
Well, it's not.
It's not easy, but there's not like.
It's simple though. Like there's not
It's
a whole lot of weird
straightforward.
stuff to do.
You don't have to
What
do a
the-
bunch of weird random combination things to do it, or
Shit, like in
It's-
Infamous to
it's
get the platinum,
straightforward.
you had to complete that whole trick list.
You have to complete the game twice too.
Also, yes. There's a trick to get the shotgun early too, if I recall, but I don't remember what you gotta do. In this.
Yeah.
Always with the phone.
Zoe.
If you'd like to make a call,
That's your father?
please hang up and try again.
I'm sorry. He's dead now.
You just might be able to pull this off.
What? Pull what off?
There's something I need you to do, but I can't explain it right now.
Ain't that always the way?
Keys to do it, but find a way out of the house.
Okay.
I'll be in touch.
This whole thing is so weird.
Who's still providing phone service to this house?
AT&T.
Really, that's your concern?
AT&T.
They also have power. So, like, who gets and pays
well,
the
the
bill?
power could just be
Like,
generators.
is crazy Mama Mabel in charge of paying the bills? Is old Granny, like, almost dead in charge of paying the bills? Like, are they siphoning off a
I
neighbor?
kind of wish I would have had him run through that wall.
Would have made this faster.
Yeah. Shortcut.
Wait, what are you doing? Oh, you're going back in here. That's right. I forgot. Give me that bag. Clever.
Something tells me that blender is never used.
It is, but it's for hands.
Oh.
The hell was that?
Yeah.
The wind.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Sounded like some sort of machine dying.
I guess.
No.
My butthole.
That is just the weirdest butthole noise.
Yeah.
And I guess that gives me some weird insight into what you and Andrea do when we're not around.
It's my diet.
That is not.
Is it a
That's great.
Oh, Granny.
Granny?
Granny, touch my tits.
What if that was her
Maybe
name?
it's Daddy's hobby.
Ugh. Weirds me out they all call him Daddy.
That's what everyone calls me.
That is not what I call you.
That is not true, and you know it. Stop lying on camera.
You ain't gonna bottle no more, boy. You don't have enough space for that tape, son. Well, that means you don't have enough space for the next dog head either.
Okay. Probably in here, doesn't it? Yep. Yep. How do I get there? It is.
Stupid inventory slot game bullshit.
Yeah, how dare they be semi-realistic?
I don't play this game for realism.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
they're realistic in your inventory, but you got your hand.
Yeah,
Stapled
right.
back together.
Right?
And there's
And it just
electricity and
works.
phone service to this creepy ass old house.
And you
okay?
put some green liquid on it and you're fine.
Like that, I think for me that was like the biggest logical jump, is the fact that they just stapled the hand back on and it was just okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
It's
the rest of this is
no
crazy
medical.
enough. You can't just staple a hand on and call it a day.
He wants to get out of the house, but he's not strong enough to break that lattice and just jump.
No, you gotta find the keys. Magic barriers and all that.
Mm-hmm.
They're in Florida.
Aren't they in Louisiana?
Yeah.
Oh, the keys.
Oh.
Oh.
You dork.
Just saying. poop.
Going in the toilet. Why would you? Why?
I'd bathe in that.
No.
Oh, that's the
A disgusting mess of God knows what.
Damn.
Sure shit beats the hell out of dying.
You're gonna eat those words.
My little girl has given us a gift. And this gift is with me. As you can see,
Run, Ethan. That was some pretty epic dodging, buddy.
Thanks, baby. Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, there he goes. I totally forgot you could do that.
Duck under him.
Yeah, you just trigger a high swing and then duck. And he just, like, swing and a miss.
How big is this house?
Now's not the time for that.
Why is now not the time for that?
stay right there.
Yeah, sure, creepy daddy. I'm gonna do exactly what you tell me to do.
I don't know what race he's got there.
Forgot how to get rid of it.
You're part of the family now. Peekaboo.
Then why are you trying to kill me? I feel like he's getting really close to you.
He's not.
Okay.
Eric, he fell on the stairs.
Can you go in the safe room? Maybe that'll trigger the...
I think the only reason why he's even down here is because he went through that door. Or he came through the wall that I didn't break.
Mm.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. I thought this was amazingly innovative. I really liked that they did this in this game.
Oh.
The shadow bubbles, these are really cool.
Don't see how they're like logically feasible.
Especially when he's
Yeah.
chasing you, but okay.
Builds this shit.
Magic. See?
There you go.
Well, I mean, voodoo and all that stuff down here.
I don't think voodoo has anything to do with trapdoors in the wall.
You don't know.
That's fair, I guess. I don't know
Hoodoo to voodoo.
that you do so well.
Voodoo, the voodoo. So well, it's a spell, hell. Make me want to shoot.
You don't have enough spice.
Salt and pepper.
They are not here.
I was singing their song. Maybe that summons them.
They're like Beetlejuice.
Sing shoot 3 times.
Or
They just show up
Candyman.
again, guys.
Psychostimulants.
Yep.
Let's just take those.
Yeah, you get really high and then you can see shit through the walls.
Excuse me.
How are you tired?
I'm exhausted.
How are you not tired?
Yeah.
All this anxiety is exhausting.
I was gonna say.
Oh, maggots.
Maggots.
Isn't there a thing in there? Or was that one empty?
Oh, there you go, bud.
Done.
What?
Oh yeah, there it goes.
What is that?
Well, you can't see it real well because the screen's super small. But it's a goo monster.
Oh.
You know, no big deal.
Just a
Pretty normal thing.
monster.
Eric, you're gonna need some green love.
Is that like one love, but
Yikes.
Like, how big is this house? Where are you now?
Canada. that key yet? What are you doing?
I forgot that one took a key.
All them weird looking doors do.
Where'd the goo man go?
Where did the goo man go?
Wait, disappeared.
Is that a goo man chew?
That one do too. That's the crow door, ain't it?
Yeah.
Don't you have to go down to the basement?
I was hoping that's not where I was going next. But
'Cause that's where the last dog is, ain't it?
I
But
have
the
all
goo
dogs.
man
Oh, you have all the
doesn't
dogs?
chase.
I just
He
need to
doesn't
get
chase
through all
you.
these doors, yeah.
Wait,
So is goo gone?
I have the blue dog's head. I have the white dog head. Oh, you're right. The other one is down there. Okay. Shit.
I'm gonna say. I was pretty positive this is where you head next. Because it triggers the boss fight, don't it?
Is that a good place to end?
Not a bad place to end, for sure.
Yeah.
As long as you can get there relatively quickly.
I was gonna say, 'cause we're...
I mean, we're not that far over. It's 9:51.
Ugh.
Oh no, Eric, you got slapped.
By the swamp thing.
He was slapping you for disrespecting him.
What the? What? Oh, okay.
About to trigger the other one, aren't you? There's the Scorpion.
Scorpion King.
Glug. Swing and a miss.
Oh, there's a whole pile of open game.
A whole pile of no.
That's a tall pile of note, too.
Can they like not come upstairs?
No, they, for whatever reason, they're, oh, okay, not for whatever reason, that's just how the pathing works, but, you know, that's how the pathing works.
They're just stuck in the basement.
They stay wherever they spawn.
The
They
basement
don't
goo
wander very
monsters.
far. Because there's two that spawn up here, too.
What?
There's my little boy.
What?
He's
Oh,
still
he's
up here.
back. Oh.
Why does that look like Andrew Lincoln?
Don't worry, I'm still here.
No, go away.
He's coming for you, boy.
You shouldn't have touched Grandma's tits.
I mean, her name is Grandma Titty Touch. What do you want?
Goes it for her to touch. And for you to watch.
What'd you just dump?
Psychosomatics.
Psychostimulants?
Yes, like the result.
Just throwing away lockpicks.
Once family, always family.
So the only thing that can hurt him.
Woo! That was the broken one, yeah?
Mhm.
So, what he's gonna do right now, if he were doing a speed run, he would not do. Because there is, that shotgun that's in that room is not broken.
But when I take it off the thing, it closes the door behind me.
And then you can't get back out without putting something of the same shape in it. And so you can either put the broken shotgun. Oh wait, no, you would do that. You would do this in this case, I think. Yeah, you put the broken one in there so that you can get out.
Alternately, you can take the broken one.
And there's a way to fix it later.
Well, it's actually right outside there. There's a repair kit.
Yeah. Well, that's still later. I mean, you can't get out yet.
Well. thinking.
I don't remember how you trigger the next part. It's still in the basement, ain't it?
Oh, I remember. I remember now.
Alright. Oh, it's...
Grandma's room.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's the snake door.
Which you don't have the key for yet.
Nope.
Oh, maybe those don't spawn here? Well, they don't spawn till later.
Oh,
Thinking.
Well, because you can't beat him here.
No, it's the boss fight.
And you don't have to do this tape, do you?
I remember.
I don't think you do.
Is this the birthday party one?
Oh, no, you do! Because this, triggers the path. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
You will. Do 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 do.
Come on.
So anyway,
Just it was with tracking.
VHS, man.
Ethan, if you find this, I know I can't expect anything from
Kids
you.
today don't
Not
know anything about
what
tracking.
happened after what I did. But I just want you to know that wasn't me. I don't know what happened. There's so much that you need to know.
There you are! You gave us quite a scare, young lady.
Run!
I can't let her catch me again.
No, you're
All these
playing this.
frickin' baby dolls. Yeah, you're in control of Mia at this point.
The baby dolls remind me of the river.
yeah.
One of the episodes in that, they come across a section of the river and it's nothing but
What?
dolls.
I'm sick. Sick and tired of your bullshit.
I need to hide. I need to hide.
Why? What have I done to deserve this except open my home and feed you?
I really don't like her. She is the worst part of this game.
She seems nice.
She's awful.
I don't understand you, and all this is a gift.
Yeah, Mia, a gift.
What makes you murder your husband?
This house has seen more than you can imagine. And it knows. Just knows. Or is it just
You can hear her heartbeat.
I know you know a lot. I know you think I don't know what you want to do with that boy, Ethan?
So weird. She leave? Nope.
No, don't come over here.
Does she go back inside or does she go down the hall?
Goes back inside. I know she does go.
Or not the hall. I mean, obviously, you're outside.
There you go.
Man, I remember watching you play this through the first time.
Mm-hmm.
I was so tense the entire time.
You're what?
I was so tense the entire time. Because I know it was going to happen. I was like, any minute now, some horrible shit's going to break through a window and scare the crap out of me.
We open our home. We open our hearts.
You
And
feed
what
them
do you
testicles.
do?
There we go.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, that's not okay.
Big old spider. Oh, that's kind of a cool effect, though. Squeeze. Is it here, or is it when you come through as Ethan? Must be when you come through as Ethan.
What?
The bugs.
Oh, yeah. Bugs. Oh, bugs.
Or the bugs.
She loves you. She wants us to be a family, goddammit. You.
Sweet lady.
You! All you have to do is accept her fucking gift!
She just wants to hug you.
Wants to give me a Louisiana kiss.
That is... I don't know what that means, but it makes me uncomfortable.
We love you! Why can't you see that?
And that's why I had my
Embrace us!
first French hug. That's where you feel a girl's armpits.
There are no unknowns here! And you
It's a
have
Bob's Burgers quote. I don't know why it was that that so very clearly reminded me of it.
fucking try to save yourself, Lee. There's no way out of there, Missy!
But you about to get got. Looks like a part of something. Spook.
Old lady coming.
Gross.
Where do you think you're going?
That had to look great in VR.
I didn't realize where it was going to be.
It just was right up in your face.
Which path did that open?
That one.
Oh, right. In that area, though.
Yeah.
That doesn't tell me now. Shit.
Mm-mm.
I don't think I'm going to make it to the boss anytime soon.
Yeah, I don't remember what you have to do to trigger the next part.
I can't either offhand.
Say, where's a good stopping point then?
I mean, I guess at this point, technically, because he
It's
doesn't
after
know
time.
what.
Wait,
I was gonna
wait,
say,
no,
he
no,
doesn't
no.
know where to go next.
I do.
Does it actually take you to the boss fight next? Because I don't think it does.
No, because I remember I grabbed all the heads. I just probably didn't pick one up. I grabbed the blue one out of the book, the one off of the clock, and then there was the one in the bathtub. No,
Did you-
the bathtub wasn't one, was it?
No, the bathtub was the shadow thing.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm telling you, that third dog head is. You got to go through the basement somehow.
What's with the tracking?
Yeah,
It's
the
loading.
tapes.
You see the loading bar on there?
Yeah, but the tracking on the tape it jumps around. It's like
Yeah, I don't
you
know what that's about.
an hour and then 11 minutes.
Oh. Yeah.
Magic.
What's with the long loads too?
I'm gonna have to go to bed soon.
What time is it?
After 10.
Why did they do
10:04.
Yeah, it's on 4.
That's why we asked where you're at.
Because
I'm gonna go to the basement.
it's the morgue.
Oh.
It's in the basement.
That's a key, I think, down right here.
Well, yeah, but like you get down there and then that is where you get the key, but then you do the next boss fight right there, because he's, like, you're about to reach for it, you know what I mean? I hear that goo monster.
Oh, there's more.
They can't open doors, I don't think. Oh. No, that one came out of the floor. That's a different one.
So you can't
That is
kill
not
him?
Venom. Oh yeah, you can absolutely kill him.
It does look like Venom.
It's just the... I don't think you have to do this.
Make sure.
William.
Maybe do?
There's a key somewhere.
It's right there on the bottom of the thing, isn't it?
Right?
Down. On the... there. That's something. Oh, that's gunpowder. I don't think I knew that was there before.
Oh, that's what I was wanting to grab.
I think it's... you have to do something in a specific order, I thought.
Is there a list on the mirror that to follow?
Yeah, Eric, I think the order is on that, there you go.
You got it by accident.
Oh, cool.
Is this the gift? Or like
Shotgun. He's done. There you got space now.
Where did I... Oh, because I reloaded.
Yeah, you use ammo.
What key was that again?
Dissection room. Which is definitely where you're supposed to go next.
Oh, okay. I know where I'm going now. Well, I'm going to do this first.
That's the workshop.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
Boss is up, coming close.
That's just kind of good anyway. Wait.
Freaking wall. What's over here, Dumbo?
Yeah, there you go. There's the last dog.
Yeah.
She says he will be your father.
Do you remember how to get that key, Rob?
Fine.
That one key that's coming up?
Yep, I sure do.
Make him suffer.
And it is just so awesome.
I don't know that I believe that.
is that the cop?
It sure was. What's left of him anyway.
I have to look at the story of this game so I know what happens.
So you can jump less.
Well, I think she has to read it.
No, I actually am interested in like what the story is.
Oh yeah, it's super cool.
Was it Resident Evil 7?
Yeah. You got space in your inventory? Yep, there we go. Oh, it's not yet though, is it? You gotta come back.
Probably not, yeah. It's after I kill the boss.
Yup. Good luck, my friend. Doghead.
Oh my god.
You think you gonna hurt me?
Chainsaw?
Yeah.
What the?
Or the knife.
Oh my god. Groovy. A chainsaw fight.
Guys will appreciate that one, yeah?
What is it? A chainsaw or a scorpion?
His thing is like chainsaw scissors. You have to get behind him.
What?
You have to get behind him, don't you?
Oh, there you go.
There you go. It's too late now. Oh,
It's hard to do in VR, man.
swing and a miss. Somewhat good. Epic dodge. Difficult boss fight. You ain't got nothing in there, man. You gotta reload. Okay. Oh no. Oh then.
Well, that's hard to do in VR, so
Yeah.
nope, not doing that again.
All done then? All done then.
Yes.
You died.
You done got Ethan.
Oh, that made me sick.
Well, lads, that was Resident Evil 7.
I gotta breathe for a minute.
It's dizzying, like, and then you come out and it's worse because you're like, oh, everything's back to normal.
Weird juxtaposition. So, I would like to say thank you to Andrea for starting off the episode and putting herself in harm's way, literally and metaphorically.
You can be disappointed all you want. You got some screams. I screamed. I jumped.
She did better
Said
than
the
I
F
would
word.
have, let's be honest.
That shit's terrible. I hate horror movies. I hate horror games. It's not my thing.
Speaking of horror movies, join us next week, 55, for our horror movie bracket challenge.
Which is, we're ranking the franchises, not individual movies.
Not individuals. We're ranking and narrowing it down to the top franchise out of 64.
So many.
So, a lot of horror franchises.
There's going to be a lot of B-movie garbage in there, I feel like.
Potentially, but you'd be surprised. I think there's a lot.
I mean, like, I like the Pumpkinhead series, but nobody's going to say it's not B-movie garbage.
Sure. For that one, yeah. I think that'll get eliminated early.
Probably.
Ugh.
A Leprechaun.
Well, that's
in
fun.
there.
It is in there.
You feeling better?
Driving home's gonna be super fun.
So
It
let's
gets really
also
hot
thank.
in that headset after a while.
Yeah, I was sweaty just in the 5 minutes I spent in it.
Yeah.
I sweated.
Let's thank Eric for sitting that out as long as he did too.
Yeah.
I could have kept going, but it's tired.
You're making me
Sorry.
Such an exciting end. Everyone's fucking yawning.
That thing does though. It makes you tired. It made
It's-
that comment in the
it's-
beginning. I was like, if you feel tired, but like, the
It's heavy and it's
dizziness
hot and it's
the-
disorienting.
yeah.
And yeah, I get it.
I mean, and it's already late, so like I'm already sleepy. But
I mean, it's less bad if you're playing stuff that isn't quite like this. Like I played Job Simulator, which sounds on paper like it's just stupid, but it is so good. It's
It
so
actually
much
looks
fun.
kind of
fun.
Rick and Morty.
It's really really fun.
It's my favorite of all the VR games.
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah, same.
And there's new jobs. I keep forgetting to play them.
Yeah, me too.
There's new jobs?
Yeah, there was a DLC pack with 2 new jobs.
I think that's right. 2 or 3, something.
I know, right? So maybe we'll revisit VR later on down the road. Maybe we'll do the Job Simulator one later.
that'd be fun.
If
So
for
much
no other
fun.
reason, man, then I love that game. I want to show it off. I want another excuse to play it some more. But anyway, that's not October themed because there's no murder people job, no morgue job,
Yeah.
nothing scary. You know?
So our only other horror dosage will be next week. We'll end the month with Eric playing through this non-VR, right?
Yep.
So complete playthrough. Obviously, follow us to get notified of those live
I'm gonna
notifications.
attempt to play all the way through it.
And
I
then
think,
we'll end our dosages this month with something horrifying. The idea and concept of an all-women's pay-per-view.
It's just so shocking.
No. It's happening. It's real. We'll
It took
share our
this
thoughts
long.
and predictions at the end of this month on that.
Yeah,
So make sure you join the Nerds of Wrestling for that show.
we got to come up with a nifty like Undisputed Era kind of hand sign to do it.
We just gotta get the
Some
t-shirts.
gang signs.
Gang sign.
Or you can make blood or whatever it is.
Yeah, see,
in there.
like that, but NOW.
Too sweet.
I can't do it.
Too sweet.
Well, there's 3 of us. Each of us take a letter.
Too sweet.
I mean, that's how we high five. It doesn't matter. Point is, next week we're doing the horror bracket challenge, and then later on you can catch Eric trying to get through the whole game in one sitting. I feel like he can do it. I've seen him do it. I have faith that he can do it again.
I'm just gonna play it through once before.
Just so you can kind of get your feet under you again.
Remember
And
what I
then,
have to do.
we'll come back around and talk about the Women's Evolution pay-per-view and other, wrestling shenanigans. But
And that's it for us. Eric's gonna be.
And besides that, of course, you can catch us every Wednesday for the Nerd Acumen Wrestling program, 8:30 here. Kicking off next week with 2K19 finally. I'm excited. So, thanks to other Rob for helping me out with a lot of the designs and setup for the show. It saved me a bunch of time, that's for sure. So stay tuned for that. A lot of new ideas and concepts in the making, and maybe Mr. Rabbit will get his tag belts back.
Oh yeah.
Or go after a different belt even.
I'm gonna get both of my own.
You're
I
gonna
got to get my belt back
You're gonna go after Patrick?
at some point.
You just want all the belts?
I might need a nap.
You sound awfully greedy. Why don't you share with him?
I can't split the DNA, whichever one I lost with him.
Maybe he'll go after you for it.
Anyway, join us next week for that.
Yes.
Wednesday at 8:30. And Andrea, any words for the audience?
Join Andrea for a VR night every night.
Monday through Friday.
All day, Andrea VR.
Mm-hmm.
No, man, I would bomb.
It'd be a cool stream.
Well, thanks for checking us out.
Yeah.
If you watched this live, you caught us on twitch.tv/DoseOfNerdAcumen. This will be uploaded, of course, to our YouTube. Check us out over there, where you can find Eric playing Until Dawn Rush of Blood, back when he did it, and all of our other content, obviously. But we got some cool October themes.
Oh boy, can't stop yawning.
Did he
Check us
play?
out on both.
Yeah, he did play that. Let's see, did we do that? Yes, we did. I need to go to sleep.
And we will see you guys next week then.
Bye.
Bye.
Toodles.